Well, hello. Welcome back to the channel. Hi, everybody. I'm Rainbow. Thanks for coming in. We talk about everything spirit, energy, cosmos, tarot. We do tarot readings. We do oracle readings. We are cleansing the space right now with a little bit of this. It's amber and it's zum and it's delish. Okay. Love me some zum. So... we are here to serve the collective, right? And I am so excited and happy to be with you today. Thank you so much on this beautiful, lovely May 27th. So that's what time that's where we are time-wise. Happy 44 on the timer. That's where we are date-wise in this timeline. But as you can see, I'm already bouncing all over the place because we're letting the spirit run through us. So the spirit now has full sway in all of my consciousness. Yes, indeed. And so it is. Yes. And cacao. So we're going to start off. We have some special rock and crystal friends to show you today. And my honey and I went to the beach. We live near Lake Erie. Well, we basically live a hop, skip, and a jump. Like a walk down the road from Lake Erie. It's really nice. And so we went to the beach and we found some sunstone. And one of my big hairs. Yay! Beautiful sunstone. There you go. Yeah, it's a gorgeous one. We also found this beautiful heart. Isn't that one of the most precious things you've ever seen in your life? We also found this huge palm stone. It's a very special one because it looks like somebody, oops, I spilled my cacao on it. So it just looks perfect. It looks to me like the kind of rock to put on the altar, the ceremony altar, when you're doing ceremony, when you want to honor the spirit of cacao, Mother Earth. In any way, it's just great. And on the back, it's completely flat right there. It's so cool. Love it. We also my honey found some beautiful granite. I put coconut oil on these to protect them. I'm not sure. Big hunk of calcite quartz-ish. We have a lot of calcite quartz here. And really not sure. But when it's in the water in the lake, it looks green and bluish. It's really pretty. It's, I guess you could kind of call it an egg of some sort. I mean, Lake Erie does have a lot of lore. Okay, just saying, when you hear the lore from Lake Erie, you may want to say, ooh, I'm pretty sure I'm going to decorate this one. But I don't really know if I want to. I don't really know if I want to do that, I mean, it has an identity all in of itself. Ooh. Oh, you don't say. So, yes, that's me playing with my rocks. And this beautiful, luscious labradorite. Oh, there's the fire. See the fire in the belly in there? I showed it in another previous video or short. Oh my God, isn't that gorgeous? From Arizona. So, Spirit has everything lined up for you, collective, for this lovely reading. And now all of our energies are balanced. We are grounded. We are cleansed. Our vibrations are lifted, raised. Let's take a few breaths and just clear our minds. Okay? Clear the mind. Still the body. Just in about 3 breaths. Ready? One more. Collective. Thank you for breathing with me. We have done all the things to successfully connect with spirit, cosmos, the multiverse, our own intuitions, our guides, spirit teams, and the like. High five. And we're drinking some delightful decaf from Seneca, New York. It's really good coffee. Really good coffee. Damn good coffee. So let's see who wants to talk first. We are going to start this particular reading with this lovely, luscious Glitter Mountain selenite. Look at her bouncing those beautiful rainbows. Thank you, Mother Selenite. Okay, so we have some healing cards. We are to, a little jumpy, are they? We are to pull a card for you, one card for you, and then we're going to read the guidance, okay, Collective? Yes, I'm feeling extra festive today. I mean, I found this purple, fluffy purple tank top. It was in the RV, and as I've mentioned before, if you're new here, I used to live in my RV, and then I moved into my car as my RV was in storage for the winter, and I traveled in my car, so I'm a former nomad. And I proudly come on here to spread all the nomadic joy and bliss of wanderlust everywhere. Anyways, in my own wanderlust, I left this little baby in the RV. Oops. So sad for me, but I found it, so... Jubilation, she loves me again. Oh yeah, it's going to be that kind of a reading. Here comes the clairaudience out of me. So, anyhoozle, we're going to just pull a chakra card and see what your team has for you, Collective. Show us the alignment. Show us the divine orchestration of the spirit, the mind, the body, the cosmos, the all that is, the all that ever was, and the all that ever will be. Please, please show us the beautiful energies for the collective today, please. Thank you. Okay. Ready for this? Boop. Surprise. Boop. So we have your shoulder. And so we're going to read what that says to you. Oh, further jubilations. Yes, further jubilations, please. I have glasses. Okay, thank you so much. So the solar plexus chakra has been activated. I don't usually read, but today it's story time. What is this? What's your story, solar plexus? Collective, what's your story? Why is this card popping up for you? This is an emotional storehouse. I know that. It's a power generator station. It's many things. It is also card 15. This for you, Collective. Intellect, ambition, strength of will. Leo card if I ever saw it. Sun, fire, personal power. Oh, any fire sign, y'all. Any fire sign. If you're a fire sign... if you're a fire sign who cross watches, like because your moon, your sun, your rising, and you're aware of all of those signs and you cross watch everything, fire signs in any placement, right? Individuality, identity, self-worth, freedom of choice. Oh. Okay, no joke. I gotta show y'all this. Okay, inner child work. Okay, I had all my decks lined up to talk to y'all. Look who's next in line. Beep, 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 beep. That's my inner child deck. Okay, I love this for you. All right, back to business, y'all. Okay, back to business. Individuality, identity, self-worth, freedom of choice. Inner child, who's hanging out with a golden sheen obsidian right now until we pull that. The ego and personality. So it would be your sun sign. In your sun sign, check your sun sign. Whoever you are, see what's in there. That's for you too. Whatever, regardless. You don't have to be a fire sign, but check your own sun sign, whether you're Aquarian, Pisces, Cancer, Sag, whoever you are. Something in there for you. So from the belly of the sun, emblazed in golden light, emerges Manipura, our solar plexus chakra. 10 yellow lotus petals form a circle. Within an inverted triangle stands, representing fire, the power of our inner fire igniting within us courage, dynamism, willpower, and drive. The chakra houses the flames of our digestive fire. Our digestive fire. What are we consuming? What are we burning up, burning off, incinerating? So there's nothing left. That kind of energy. Okay, like when a pyroclastic cloud comes down the side of a volcano, kind of energy. We could say this is a tower card. That kind of swift movement, right? That kind of control. This is a controlled chaos, though. This is controlled. Controlled burn. Let's just reframe the word chaos for a moment, shall we? Let's reframe it. It's a controlled burn. And let's see why. Okay, and it's a good thing. This is all great energies for you, collective. So this chakra houses the flames of our digestive fire, burning away like a furnace as it converts our food and the sunshine into life force energy for the body. This chakra is a vortex of personal transformation. Awakening this internal fire, we rekindle our connection with the deep spark of light within, our fundamental sense of self. All right, collective, let's get into it, shall we? What does your inner child want to say to you today about your radiant, uniquely gorgeous, stunning soul, and how it comes into this world, what it's meant to do, how it shines, all the many aspects and facets of you. All that fire. What does your inner child have to say? All this creativity, energy, all these emotions, so many things unsaid. I keep hearing so many things unsaid, right? Ugh, still have my glasses on. No wonder I feel so many things unsaid, collective, okay? From the inner child, okay? Accept what is, right? So for all those things that went unsaid, accept what is. The act of acceptance will bring you peace. You may never get the answer. And this is a really hard one. You may never know the why. Speaking from personal experience, I've had several experiences and events in this lifetime in which the why escaped me. And that's a very, very difficult thing for a child to process, to digest, to integrate, and to learn to live with and to grow with as that child evolves into all of the phases of life, right, into adulthood. So your inner child, whatever this issue is for you, your inner child is ready for peace. Okay? Ready for peace because, baby, you got some shining to do. You got lots of shining to do. Okay, we're just going to pull this one. It's over here peeking at me. Oh, so are you. You're so cute. Okay, we're going to take these two. Run wild, beautiful child. Let your inner wild child run forth. Just go ahead and go on that balloon ride across Sedona. Go ahead and walk to that park that you haven't had the courage to walk to. Go ahead and do it. You are divinely protected in the here and the now. Whatever it is that your heart finds wild. Celebrate every gorgeous moment, right? Go read some Sark. Y'all, her name is Susan Ariel Rainbow Kennedy. I've talked about her on this channel. She'd love this deck of cards, by the way. I'm sure that she'd have lots of cards to talk about. Sark is my favorite author. She has written things like Living Juicy. She's also written Prosperity Pie. She's also written, oh my gosh, she has her own Wild Women. She has her own Wild Women and Wild Men series. She has a book for that. Okay, she has a book for that. I'll have to find it. I'll find the title. But there, she does. She actually, Living Juicy's part of it. Oh, Eat Mangoes Naked. She has books with titles that suggest, hey, come on and get comfortable in your skin, right? We're here to live life. We're not here to hide from life. That's no. All this beautiful nature around us. How can we ever think that we were meant to hide from it? In buildings, in places and spaces that are not nature-y, that do not resonate with nature codes and light codes. So we weren't meant to be inside, we were meant to be outside. So, inner child message number 3 for you, collective. You can do hard things. It is not as impossible as it may feel. You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. You have all the support of all that is, all that ever was, and all that ever will be. Right in your sails. Right in your sails. As long as you remember that the wake cannot drive the boat, or the wake cannot steer the boat. The wake cannot steer the boat, y'all. Right. Remember that the boat is moving forward. It is to continue to move forward. Right? We're not basking in the past. We are not. Whoever those people are, whatever they did, we don't need to know why they did that. We just need to remember that we are worthy of receiving better treatment. And we have to give that to ourselves first and foremost. So we're going to take a moment so I can lumpy heart you, collective. I lumpy heart you. I'm also going to add a little bit of my Leo. Sun, flare, fire. Your activation during this reading begins now. 1740 is the timestamp. This is the beginning of the activation for you. Okay. Yes. So now we look at divine feminine and divine masculine energies, please. Divine feminine and divine masculine energies. Yes, please. And we're going to do this too, because we can. Oh, that's nice. Let's try that. All of a sudden it looked really dark to me. Like it got dark. I was like, wow, my lighting isn't enough, so let's just turn that up. Let's check out your divine masculine balancing energies, collective. What are we looking at here for this energy? How are you stepping into, how are you stepping into your exquisite divine feminine and or masculine energies with love and compassion for yourself, with support, with radical self-care, so that when you show up, you are coming in with the best, most shiniest, most amazingly radiant version of you. For reasons, right? Your own reasons. And all the really cool reasons that remain in the great mystery at this moment in time. Okay. Your divine masculine says, I express my emotions in healthy ways. I express my emotions in healthy ways. Please express them. You're looking at a solar plexus card. Please, for the love of goodness and everything, of the most radiant love, please express. Call someone. Call someone. Drop a comment below. And express. Let a beautiful part of the soul that is you be heard. Hopefully that bird got picked up on the video. That was beautiful. Take that beautiful divine. Take that frequency as a healing for you, collective. Your divine feminine. I release what no longer serves me. Let's check out your energies. Okay, tell us from here with this beautiful activating energies, coming in for healing in this area, coming in for expansion, coming in with integration, whatever phase of experiencing this energy, in whatever ways that you are, however you are helping yourself in the moment that you need you most. Yeah, please give yourself a pat on the shoulder for doing that, for showing up for yourself compassionately. You deserve that. Everyone deserves that. Everyone. Everyone. And though I understand because I'm a human, when we feel like when we say things like that, sometimes that we may eat our words, and that's okay. Sometimes we have to. Sometimes we have to see ourselves, right? We have to get out of our own way. Must get out of our own way so we can be the shiniest that we can be. Okay, Knight of Cups. Yeah, this lovely Knight of Cups right here. Okay, and this lovely fella over here is coming in with some creativity, romance, charm, imagination, beauty. He could be the knight in shining armor. He could be. He is Prince Charming proposals. Okay. He is coming in as a yes card. Okay. And he is a third Deacon Libra. He's Libra and Scorpio energy. Third Deacon Libra and second Deacon Scorpio. Yeah, this is a very deep rabbit hole of emotional, all kinds of things. All kinds of interesting things, okay, that are coming up into your awareness, please. Right, repeatedly coming into your awareness, okay? You are in the way of feeling as though you're still looking for this person to come into your life. Okay, but I'm going to flip that script for you. You are that person. You are that person. Go grab your favorite cup. Go grab your favorite cup and come back. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that right there. Yep. You got this. You got this. Okay. Tell us more, tell us more. Oh, right here. Five of Swords. Conflict, disagreement, competition, defeat, winning at all costs, sneaky bully, theft, abusive relationship. Right. Okay. Aquarius energies. Oh, ouch. Yeah, that would hurt. I mean, I totally agree. That hurts. Ow. This is why you have to fill your own cup, okay? You need to do it the best you can for you and get really comfortable and feel really good doing that. Being the love of your life. What do you think I did when I went out on the road? I fell in love with myself. I really did. I actually, okay, funny story, not funny story. It is funny, but it's really beautiful and very sacred to me. But it is funny and cute too. I married myself in the desert, y'all. I married myself in the desert. Yep. And then I went to a powwow later on that trip and bought myself a beautiful ring. It's not on my finger right now. It is resting. But I did. I wore this beautiful cut turquoise heart. and it was made by this beautiful Navajo couple. And yeah, babes, you gotta love yourselves. There's the lovers. You gotta love yourselves, babes, through this. You take yourself on a beautiful date. Take yourself on a date. Give yourself some radical self-care. Give yourself some beautiful radical self-care. Okay? Yes, because you do deserve love and harmony and, you know, all the beautiful relationship, connection, everything that you could possibly want. You deserve it. You deserve it. Everyone does. So, currently, we're looking at a 10 of Swords. Okay. And I understand that. And it is reversed. Can't get worse. Only upwards. Recovery. Regeneration. Resisting an inevitable end. So, you're coming out of this. You're coming out of this with a new lens, a very different lens is the impression I'm getting. Very different. I mean, you're upside down. And also, starting to realize what a burden that was to carry that with you. That was a burden for you. That took a toll on your health. All of your health. Mental, emotional, physical, spiritual. Yeah, ouch. Ouch. Okay. Causing a lot of this. So you're releasing this. And by the way, we have a great big blue moon, a full moon, a super moon coming in Gemini this Sunday, May 31st. You're going to release all of this. You know how I know? Here it comes, right here, honey. Right here. It's all going to get released. You are finding the mental care. You're going to have a lot of breakthroughs, finding the mental clarity that you need, having the new ideas. Mostly it's going to be breakthroughs due to a lot of clarity. Aha! I see what that meant now. Oh, I understand why he or she said that. Oh, that could have been taken a couple of different ways. I'm able to see that now. Okay? It doesn't change things. It doesn't change what had happened and what the outcome of that was, right? This is very much a separation has happened, right? And you are working through your part of it, right? You are understanding things through a new lens. You are... Okay, this channel's not made for kids. You're cutting through the bullshit, honey. Okay? Lack of better words, you're cutting through the bullshit. Okay? You are. Yeah. I love this for you. You also have the 9 of Pentacles, fruits of your labor, the rewards of you journaling endlessly, right? Listening to frequencies to heal yourself and realign and balance your energies. You know, going out in nature and walking, and even in the winter time, and doing all those things to help reset yourself and help calm your nervous system. Because, honey, your nervous system got chopped. Ouch. Okay, and there's another one over here, too. Ow. Okay. And so, you had to be there for you. That hurts, too. That's a different level of hurt. That's a different level of hurt. Okay? When people don't understand your perspective, maybe. Or perhaps part of your mental anguish is that you were carrying the burden of what people thought with you, too. You know, you want to put that right down. Just, here's your mental machete. Do what you need with it. Okay. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. Things starting to shift things starting to be able to see the energy in your physical reality start to shift and change for you, right? Maybe a little better luck. You think you have a little bit better luck. You're seeing things a little more, you're going to be seeing things a little more with more clarity, in an optimistic way towards yourself. You're going to work on the way you talk to yourself, the way you view yourself. Because you have absolutely cut through all of the caca of that relationship, all the lies, all the illusion, and you have done that work. You're doing that work, and you will continue to do that work. Okay, that's part of it. Also, we do have the Six of Wands in reversed. Again, part of this journey for you is to understand that this is an inner battle for you. It's an inner battle that only you can fight, and that only you can win. Okay? And win in the sense of finding your peace in the acceptance of somewhere in the work that you're doing for yourself, the radical self-healing that you're doing for yourself. Yeah. There he is. There is the Hanged Man, collective. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to flip that whole script for yourself. Oh, yeah, you are. Let me read the description. And then I'll show you the card, because it is reversed. You're going to release limiting beliefs. Explore dark thoughts. Shadow work. Start practicing the lovely art of detachment. We could also add discernment to this card. Freedom, restoring control, resentment, and lack of will. So this is the Devil in reverse for you, collective. Yeah, it's the Devil. It's the Capricorn card. Okay, Capricorn energies. But it is preceded, might I add, by this Neptunian Hanged Man. Yes. Okay, so Neptune, 12th house, I believe. The unseen, the great mystery of all that is, all that ever was, and all that ever will be. Right? Oops, card's backward. Huh, he's powerful. He's already turned this card around. Meaning, you're gonna turn things around, collective. Things are gonna turn around, right? This is how you're coming in to your next era. This is how you're coming in. I love this for you so much. It's 33 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock, by the way. Okay, a lot of love. A lot of love, a lot of really beautifully divinely aligned life path numbers with an 8 attached to it, with a lot of eternal medicine, right? Looking towards your ancestors for answers. Okay, speaking of, these aren't ancestors, but this is an absolute divine mediumship deck. It's a practice deck, amongst other things, but I use it as an oracle, and it works beautifully every time. What we want to know here for the collective here, okay, what do we need to know in order to help release? What do we need to help heal? What do we need to help soothe? What are our tools? What is our medicine? How are we working with our own spirit, with spirit, the collective, with the universe, with our spirit teams, right? Our intuition, all mediumship. Woo! Yes, ma'am. Proof in the pudding right there, babes. Okay, we want to be sitting in the power, babes. Sit in that power. When learning to connect with the other side, it's essential that you make time to get to know your own spirit. If you've randomly pulled this card, then Spirit's calling you to take time now to sit in your own power. Whatever that means for you. It doesn't mean you have to sit and meditate, okay? That's just a picture, but that is one way to get there. That is one way to achieve personal empowerment, right? Fanning your own flame, right? being of service. This card just gave me chills. Chills just ran up me. When you're called to awaken the medium within, the medium, the psychic, the intuitive, the channeler, the light language receiver, giver, whatever energies and however that you are of service at this time and space and here and now. When you're called to awaken the beautiful energy within you, it's also a calling to devote your life to a work of service. It's truly an honor and a blessing to serve spirit, or whatever you serve, whomever you serve. The beautiful energies that call for your communion of soul. If you hold an open heart and pure heart, the blessings from the cosmos, from spirit, in return will be bountiful and endless. Bountiful and endless. And speaking of which, little life update. I know in one of my videos I mentioned that I had gone to my home church to be of service as a medium, because I am a medium, amongst other things. We all are. We all are. In my case, I'm an oracular medium. Right. Lots of fun. Any hoozle, that was a successful church experience, and we're going to go back. So I'll let you know how that goes. Not saying when, where, how, but I'll let you know. Okay, let's wrap you in some love from the universe collective as we prepare to close these energies up for you. Yeah, let's wrap you up in a message from Earth and her beautiful, lovely crystal medicine. Okay, this is the Crystal Medicine Oracle. I was a teacher for the first half of my life. And Spirit continues to use me in that way. In my later half of life, I'm very blessed and grateful. Truth and integrity, collective, truth and integrity. This is a summer card. We're looking at turquoise as the crystal. Okay, so the energies, the truth at hand is truth and integrity. Okay, the medicine is summer, and the number is 32. 32. Wow, how interesting. So we're finishing your reading on this note. We want to remind you that we're now balancing and finishing up your activation of this reading so you can be your most radiant self. We love you, all of you. We're so grateful for all of you stopping by to receive this lovely activation, this reading, and this communication. We can't wait to see you again. Many blessings. Mwah. Bye.